What's up, all you devils and devillettes, you wonderful people? We're going to do another video today, and today we're going to look at some of the worst album covers, and some of them may not be album covers, basically just worst pictures, probably ever. And we're going to look at those, and we're going to poke a little fun, even if they ain't album covers. We're still going to try to get a laugh out of them. And as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support you give. And I'm not going to ramble on much. So with that being said, let's get down with the devil and let's look at some of these pictures. We're going to start with this one. You got this guy laying here in the bed with red sheets, a magazine of some type, some money, a bottle of wine, another bottle of something, but it looks like a toy. He's got a shit-eating grin on his face, and it's called Come Home Baby. Now, you know nobody wants to go home to this hairy-chested man, hairy-bellied man with this shit-eating grin on his face, his money, and his magazine, which who knows is for what, and the bottle that looks like it's ready to play with your bean. You just don't. Nobody wants to go to that. Next up, we got, it looks like Miss B. He touched me. Now, I'm sure this is full of all kinds of gospel that probably sounds great, but the album cover called He Touched Me and the look she has, just, it don't sit well, does it? Looks like she's really being touched in a boo-boo no-no spot, right? Looks like he's touching her real good. But, I mean, the album, I don't know about the album, but I'm just saying the cover itself, He Touched Me. Just maybe back then, but let's not do it again. That just looks like something really going on there, don't it? Looks like she's about to just fall back in exhilarating climax, don't it? Next up is Boned, Up at the Crack. We got a man on front of the cover with his pants unzipped, with his happy trail showing, and a guitar neck sticking out of his pants with a cord hanging from his hand on his pocket. Now, he's showing you his happy trail. I guess the neck of the guitar is supposed to be his dick. Maybe these light bulb things over here are supposed to be his balls. Maybe his balls jumped out and went and hung on the wall. You know, because the actual guitar, I guess, has been around, curved around to the back of his ass. And I guess he plays the guitar with his old peeny weenie, because the guitar's up at his crack. You know, I don't know what they was thinking when they made this. You got a guitar neck for a dick. He got the cable for pubes. And he's got the light bulbs for his balls. Yeah, there's a lot going on with Boned Up at the Crack here. This one I don't want to say a lot about, because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth or say something I shouldn't. But, I mean, look at the little guy. I don't know what he's in, a wheelchair, a director's chair, I don't know. And it's bizarrerecords.com. And it says, I'm not handicapped, just inconvenienced. Gary Bradford. I never heard of the guy. But he looks like he's an awful little tiny guy with a kind of a big head, don't it? I don't know. Something's not proportioned right there. I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know if anything's wrong with him or if he's just a little person. But in the top there says chime. What they going to chime? They going to ring his head? Yeah, anyway, let's move on before I say too much. Then we have Norcator, Hazen Charbreaker, or something like that. Anyway, these guys look like the three goofs down the road, you know, Ed, and Eddie. It looks like they just got caught off guard while they was dressing up to do something crazy or something, you know. I don't know, something's just weird about it. They just look like the three goofballs that you see down the road cooking on a stick they picked out of a pile of shit or something. This one here, all the girl needs is sitting down as a catcher's mitt, and the one standing up to build up some pressure, and poof, shoot her old poo ball. Now you have the Beatles yesterday and today, and you got four guys sitting here with a baby, or a doll, I guess, because the head looks all crooked and lopsided. And I don't know what's going on with the guy all the way to the left. I guess that's a meat monster wrapped around him, over his shoulder, and grabbing his rib, or is that the umbilical cord? And also you got something laying on their lap, and you got something sticking out from the guy on the right's underarm. And the guy in the back, he's just looking like, hey, like the Fonz back there, ain't he? I don't know what in the hell is going on with this cover. Like I say, I don't know if that's umbilical cord, placenta, a meat monster. I don't know why the baby's all fucked up looking. And I don't know why the guy in the back's like, hey. But it's the 45th anniversary edition. Next up, we have Pooh Man, MC Pooh. What do you think about that name, Pooh Man? What's up, Pooh Man? Funky as I wanna be. Now, he's got a girl's legs open in front of him like he's a gynecologist, but he's called MC Pooh. So, is he down there looking for poo? Or is he down there looking for something else? He delivering a baby? What is he doing? Why is he an MC Pooh, but he's trying to be a gynecologist? He got sunglasses on at that. Do you reckon he can even see what he's doing? Poo comes out brown, the glasses darken everything. So if you got a brown eye and brown stuff's coming out of it, do you even know what you're doing with the sunglasses on there, MC Pooh? Funky as he wants to be. Funky as I want to be. I don't know. What do you guys think about this cover right here? And then you got parental advisory. Of course you need parental advisory with an album cover like that. Then we got to get into some torment. The guy is out here in the field with the cow looking like he's getting ready to do unspeakable things to this cow. The cow is trying to eat him some weeds, but he's got the guy with his hand in his butt, I reckon, standing there with... What's he got on his hands? He got his shit on his hand. He got his thumb up. What's he doing? With his tongue out like he's getting ready to lick some chocolate. The poor old cow and this freaking weirdo out there with his hand in the cow's butt with the name Torment above him. The little thing up in the corner says sperm white vinyl. So I guess the record might have been white, but sperm white vinyl, Torment. Hand in cow's butt, shit on hand, ready to lick. And the poor cow just wants to eat and be left alone. But this weirdo had to find him. I don't think this is an album cover, but the picture itself, the guy has got his begonias mashed up so tight in them jeans, and you can see it says, Jesus, my balls hurt. And he's grinding his teeth in pain. You know he is. He has got himself in those things so tight that if he was to raise his leg, that seam of those pants would cut his ball sack in half, or cut one side of it off, or whatever he's got going on there. He'd cut it all off. He would have no begonias or carrot left. And you can see he's looking out in the crowd like, oh, please, God, let this be over. Please let this be done. I cannot take this shit. That's just... I don't know if the man bought the jeans like that or if that's all he had. I don't know. But, man, I don't think I could take it. I just don't. Now on to the Scorpions. If you ever heard of the Scorpions, that is these guys right here. When they very first started, see the guy in the front with his high heel boots on, standing there like, trying to, put that leg out there like he's prostituting. Got his hand down the front of his pants. And the other guy right behind him kneeled down, got his hand like he's getting ready to jerk him a little bit. And the look on the guy in the front's face is like, yeah, baby, you know what's going to happen. And these guys, they thought they was cool. They thought they was the shit when they first started like that. And some photographer posed them like this, said, yeah, man, put your hand down the front of your pants like you're getting ready to flick that thing. And then they told the other guy, yeah, you get down behind him and put your hand right in front of him like you're getting ready to give him a reach around. And the other guy's just standing around like, man, look at this shit. Look at our lead singer and this other guy. Look at this. And the stance, I can't get over the stance. But anyway, that's the Scorpions when they first started. And that's going to be this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope maybe I put a smile on your face. If I gave you a little giggle, gave you a little smile, if you would, give me a thumbs up. If you want to, give me a thumbs down. It's up to you. If you haven't subscribed and would like to, please do. And that's going to do it for this video. And as always, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch and listen and support. And until next time, you guys be safe out there. Take care of each other. See ya.